Hello again, everyone. It's good to have you with us for this event. It figures to be an exceptional one that doesn't need any build-up.
A little offside right away.
5 seconds.
Well, somewhat. Play it. We don't need it yet. Just play it. Where is it? Way over there? I'll get it. What's it look like?
We were raised with a stick Khalifa, man.
2 Chainz. Money's the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on vacation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we had to do, it's just who I am. Yeah, it's the life I chose. Gunshots in the dark, one eye closed. And we got it cooking like a one-eye stove. You can catch me kissing my girl with both eyes closed. Yeah, perfecting my passion, thanks for asking. Couldn't slow down, so we had to crash it. You use plastic, we bout cash. I see some people ahead that we gon' pass, yeah.
I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. And I'm not to be played with, because it could get dangerous. See these people I ride with. This moment, we own it. And the same ones that I ride with be the same ones that I die with. Put it all out on the line with. If you're looking for me, you can find wit in the new car or the crown with. My new broad does a fine chick in the weather squad. I'm down with, ain't no way around it. What you say, tell me what you say. Working hard, repping for my dogs. Do this every day, taking off, looking out for all, making sure we ball like the mob. All you do is call, catch you if you fall, young Khalifa. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it.
I ride or die
Not to
for
be
mine.
played with, because it could get dangerous. See,
I ride
these
or die
people
for
I
mine.
ride with. This moment,
Here we go.
own it.
This the biggest day of my life. We got big guns. Been graduated from knives. It's the day of the life, and I'm ready to ride. Got the spirit, I'm feeling like a kill inside. Financial outbreak, I'm free, but I ain't out yet. Ride with the plug, so I'm close to the outlet. At the red light rim, sitting offset. I look better on your girl than an outfit.
Stuck to the plan. Always said that we would stand up, never ran. We the fam and loyalty never change up. Been down since day one, look at where we came from. Jumping out on anybody who try to say something. One thing about it, got a problem, I got the same one. Money rolls, we fold. Plenty clubs, we close. Follow the same code. Never turn our backs, our cars don't even lose control. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it.
I ride or die
Not to
for
be
mine.
played with, because it could get dangerous. See,
I ride
these
or die
people
for
I
mine.
ride with. This moment, we own it. This moment, we own it.
I ride or die for mine. I'm ride or die material. One life to live, so here we go.
This moment, we own it.
Hands, put your empty hands in mine. And scars, show me all the scars you hide. And hey, if your wings are broken, please take mine so yours can open too. 'Cause I'm gonna stand by you. Oh, tears make a lot of scopes in your eyes. It hurt, I know you're hurting, but so am I. And love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too. 'Cause I'm gonna stand by you, even if we break it down. We can find a way to break through. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone.
the obvious thing to look at is the season record. Went from 5 wins last year to 13 wins this year. It was awesome. It all started with the summer, and everybody was out, and great attitude, worked hard, and that carried into the regular season. And I'm looking forward to the same thing next year.
Hey boys, thanks for a fun year this year. It was a lot of fun getting to know each of you. I would say a lot of positive things, but I just chewed your butt about 25 minutes ago, so I'm still frustrated. But thanks for everything, and I wish all you seniors the best of luck next year and whatever you decide to do. And you sophomores and juniors, get ready to go to work. Thank you.
Overall, I thought we had a great year. We made a lot of strides as far as personal development, guys. Winning obviously wasn't high. Had a few more losses than I expected we would, but again, personal development was our big goal this year. Putting in the work, great effort all around from all the guys, and I really couldn't be more prouder of them. They never gave up. We struggled a lot during the year, but again, they showed up every day. They wanted to work hard, and that's all I can ask for them from coach.
I think that my favorite memory was Squirts when they had the Fairbolt tournament. There were 2 tournaments going on at the same time. One of them was at the fairgrounds, that arena, fairgrounds or school, whatever. And then the other one was going on at Shattuck. So we were bouncing back and forth between the two, and just to see the kids at that age going through Shattuck with all the history and stuff, it was amazing. And we got some pretty cool pictures of them to save the memory with. It was very cool.
I have too many favorite memories to even pick one out, but I think the most valuable thing or incredible thing that we have gotten out of hockey in all the years is all the friendships and the family that we have made. I can't imagine
The hockey
not
family.
having hockey people in our life.
Yep.
And it has been an honor to watch you play for the last, I don't even know how many years it's been, since like 2nd grade, I think we moved here.
He told us one just recently too, and I don't remember.
It's been an honor to watch you play. Despite all the losses, it just makes those wins more memorable, and your perseverance sticking out this whole 10 years or so of hockey is amazing to watch. And I'm really excited for your future and whatever you decide to do.
It wasn't just, the Dodge County Youth Hockey, the high school hockey. We had showcase, we had 4-on-4 spring leagues, and it became pretty much a year-round thing in our life.
They always say hockey's like a way of life, not just a sport.
Yeah.
And it really does become that.
Yeah, it was very cool.
I can't believe this day has finally come. It seems like yesterday you were learning how to skate, and today you are taking your last lap around the ice. The journey has been long and full of memories. In fact, the very things I complained of yesterday are the very things I miss today. Do you remember all the early mornings, practices, hours spent in the car to get to a game, and freezing rinks? I remember all the scars, hotel stays, and long nights. It's funny how much I miss tying your skates, bonding in the car, messy hair, and jammy mornings. The boo-boos have turned into your battle scars that we will treasure forever. I will never forget the way you lit up when you scored a goal or your team won. I want you to know how proud of you I am. My baby has grown up into a young man that has traded hockey goals for future goal life goals. No matter where you are or what you do, you will go far. I will always be your biggest fan. So never forget it. Love, Mom.
Well, I think our fondest memory that we have of mine for high school hockey was the night both of them were out on ice together.
Yeah.
So Nellie was a sophomore and Tristan was a junior, and Tristan was a senior, excuse me. And that was pretty special because both of them played varsity that night. And that was a very, very special moment. It was probably special too when Tristan brought that up on senior night. That was a special moment to him too, I thought. I think I'm going to miss the scheduling of it. It becomes so much a part of your life, and the high ups and downs of the season. They're winning, they're losing. I think that's going to be somewhat of an emotional toll. The other thing that we have noticed is that with the hockey family, once your kids graduate, senior year, you hardly ever see those people again. So over the years, you cultivate so many different relationships with everybody, and that's always sad. The tournaments, sleepovers, shinny.
It's all about hockey, parents, and families.
Well, my favorite memory is just watching him grow up from when I was coaching before he was in hockey and hanging out with the team and just getting interested in the game and loving to watch it and breaking sheetrock in the basement, and now being a senior and going through diabetes and getting back on the ice after that and watching him grow up to be a great young man, and we're going to miss him next year going into college. Wish him the best and enjoy all the memories we've had with him.
Wow, Alex, how can you be a senior already, but super proud of you. It's been a fun ride, and I know you're kind of looking forward to the next chapter of life, but we look back and are very proud of all the challenges that you faced, the friends that you made, and all of the kind of risks that you took to come out of your comfort zone to try new things. So we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. I know you could hear me screaming from the stands once in a while, but always cheering for you. I'll always be your #1 fan. Love you lots, and thanks for the memories.
One of my favorite memories was just we had a father-son tournament or father-son game at the end of the year. Bantam, she's starting already. And it was a cold day, and we had the outdoor rink and brought the fish house out there, and everybody got together and ate and drank and played hockey. It was a good day. They have always been together. We asked for it the first year. They've been kind of the same hockey player coming up throughout, so odds are they were going to be on the same team anyhow. But I'm going to miss, I remember when they're first learning to skate, and we had the pond across the street from our house, and we were always out there playing hockey and just skating around. Landon wouldn't skate, but he'd put his boots on, get out there with a stick, and go play with us. So hopefully one day we can continue that on a different pond. I don't know. We made a lot of good friendships coming through, and that was part of it. The fun, getting to the rink early, dropping the kids off, and going and getting a couple beers and burgers. Camaraderie. You're gonna miss that a lot. People we've met. Hockey's not a game; it's a lifestyle. And
I always think how opposite the boys are in every way. What they like, what they're good at, and I'm glad that they both liked hockey.
And I think we've actually liked hockey more than they have. I think we've enjoyed it even more than what they have. And it hasn't been a very successful run with them coming up. There wasn't a lot of W's on the board. But it was fun, and we enjoyed every minute of it. And, it was every game that we couldn't make it to, we were disappointed. And,
especially when one passes to the other one and they score, and then I miss it.
Yeah, actually, Daniel just got his first varsity goal here the other week up in was that? St. Francis, and we didn't go. And there we go, we missed it. Also assisted by his brother, so yeah. For those coming up that have a few years left, don't miss a moment. Suck it all in. It goes super fast, yes. Yeah, you blink and it's over. I remember just not too long ago having to still tie their skates for them. And now they're wearing my skates.
Yeah, and
wearing my gear.
I may not always get their name right when I yell, Marcus Daniel, Dana Marcus, but I'm their loudest fan out there. I'll miss them on the ice.
Yeah, we still got 4 years to go, so it's not over, but we've already talked about it, what we're going to do on the weekends now. I mean, we're going to be bored.
Well, you coached Paul. Any good memories from coaching
Oh
these
yeah,
kids?
yeah. Going watching them grow all over the whole entire time they've been playing hockey. Adam's been playing since he's been 4 years old, so it's been kind of fun watching them grow and growing into a hockey player.
Yeah. Any favorite memories? He already got a goal this year.
Yeah, he got a goal this year. I think out of the youth, I think just traveling to different tournaments.
Yeah.
And playing in different tournaments. In high school program is just watching him play with his brother was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And his first year, so I think that brings a lot of memories back.
Senior year this year.
Yeah, it's
last one in hockey.
It's over.
It's not over until it's over.
What is he going to do after?
Going into the Marines.
Yep.
He leaves right after graduation, so he's pretty excited.
What else? So what has it been like to watch your kid play something that he's loved all these years?
I guess it's been exciting just to watch him have that passion, and to be so good at something that he loves to do. So it's been fun to watch him on the ice, and lots of cookies, lots of Gatorade over the years.
A lot of miles.
A lot of miles.
A lot of miles.
A lot of, when Ben and Adam both were in youth, we split a lot because tournaments are the same weekends or the same times. So there was a lot of times that Adam and I would travel to tournaments on our own or to our games on our own while Ben and Paul went one direction. Those are some of the best memories that I have, is those conversations that it was just Adam and I. And, as the kids grow up, they tend to be a little bit maybe more shy around mom and dad. But those were the best memories and the best conversations. So thanks, Adam. Senior year.
Senior year.
They grow up fast.
Didn't take very long to get here.
I mean, he's really improved. As far as memories, I mean, a lot of it is just the camaraderie and the welcoming of everyone and being part of the team, things like that. And everybody's been so accepting, and he's always kind of wanted to play hockey. When he was younger, he thought about it, but then he wrestled a little bit, and then he kind of didn't want to play for a while, and then probably 9th, 10th grade he started talking about it again, and I started talking back and forth with Wochi, trying to see if it was something that can happen as a 10th grader or a junior. And by 10th grade it was a little too late for him to start, and Wochi reached out to me again between 10th and 11th grade and asked what our thoughts were, and I said, well, if you want to give him a shot. I said, he's never skated before. He's like, well, we could always use players, have him come out and we'll take a look. And he went, and he's like, oh, he's pretty darn good for not skating before. So, and he has been getting better ever since. So, and the boys have been really, really good to him, teaching him things that he may not have known. And so, and they all voted him most improved player last year, and that was meant a lot to him.
Well, Chandler started playing hockey when he was 3 years old, and he started skating at Garfield Outdoor Rink, which is where I grew up playing. And my dad took me there when I was about 3 or 4 years old. In Wilmer, yes, yep. So we grew up skating kind of outdoors, and then as soon as he was able to play organized hockey, I used to coach him, and that was a lot of fun to coach him and his friends. A lot of good memories from that. And he skated for 3 different towns. He started out in Wilmer and ended up in Owatonna for a while, and now he's skating for Dodge County. A lot of great memories, a lot of great people we've met along the way. One fun memory was playing a tournament in Duluth and seeing pictures of my dad up on the wall from back in the 50s when he used to play hockey. So that was kind of neat. We took some pictures of Chandler pointing to a picture on the wall of my dad when he was a young skater, and it was kind of like a blown up big picture on the wall of him. So that was fun to go and find and to see, and take a picture of Chandler with his grandpa right there behind him. So a lot of great high school memories. Just watching him grow through the ranks, and I can't think of one particular memory that jumps out at me, but just watching him develop as, you know, a young man off the ice as well as on the ice. This is great. A lot of close games, but they're playing a lot better. It seems like they're coached really well this year, and they're putting a lot of effort in, and it's a lot more fun watching when they win, and this has been a fun year.
Let's see here. I coached all the boys for 9 years, I think it was. 6? Probably coached the boys for 6 years. Enjoyed that. We had a good time coaching and playing, and I don't know that we didn't win a lot of games, but still fun to be out on the ice with the kids and hang out for games. Best moments in hockey was playing with well, not me playing, but the boys playing a game, and ended up winning, I think, 12-2 one of their games. That was a very rare time, and didn't happen very often, so that was pretty exciting to have a big win like that for them. I don't remember who it was, though. Coaching was a good time.
I think I'm gonna miss just all the boys now are so close. Like, there's a group of them, especially like the seniors, that have just grown up together, and they've stayed so close even outside of hockey. And that's gonna make me sad once they all go, and then next year we're not gonna have that anymore because everybody's gonna go their own way, and I'm gonna miss that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and we're just gonna have one child at home and not our Jacob.
Well, we're gonna be warmer. We don't have to stay at the rink and freeze our butts off.
I'm not gonna miss the cold. That's for sure. I'm not a cold person, so I'm not gonna miss the cold. But I hope he continues on with the rec league and continues to play. He missed a few years with his broken arms, and that I know set him back, and he's kind of been bummed, but he always said, I'm just going to go and have fun and play to have fun, and I liked his spirit. And, you know, even though I knew at times it was tough for him, he always just said, I'm just going to go out and have fun. And I said, you know what, you should. It's good exercise, and you get to be with your friends. And I liked the way he thought about that, and it was totally worth it. I knew he was growing up at that point, that he had that mentality to do it for that reason. And so that made me feel really good. Yeah. I think they get to a point where they grow up, and you see that it's like a growing year. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard to see this last few months go by, and then they're going to be gone. And I don't think he's ready for it yet, but because he says, I don't know if I can do this next year. I said, well, you'll be fine. So I'm relishing every moment he spends with us, and he is home more now, and last year was kind of a rough year for him, and this year he's totally changed around, and he's just an awesome kid to be around. I mean, normal boy stuff, of course, getting in trouble, but yeah, it's been a great year.
Yep.
Fun to watch him play too. So, and he's not in the sin bin all the time anymore either. As in past years, he used to always have to show his stuff and get penalties. So.
Favorite
And you know what I said? You know what I said? The shootout tournament. I gave Ethan a shout out. Well, let's see if we can come up with a different one.
I don't know if I can.
So
right
my
now.
favorite memory, one of my favorite memories is the Dodge County shootout when they were Pee-wees. And we won both the tournament and the shootout trophy. And another thank you to Ethan for tabulating the points properly. I've enjoyed coaching the boys over the years, watching them grow, watching them learn skills. From the lows of losing to the highs of winning, it's always a rush as a parent and a coach to watch the kids play and to have such a I'm missing a word here. To have such an emotional tie to their physical play and their abilities on the ice is just it's one of the funnest things a parent can do. Anything?
Yes, my favorite memories, I just remember when Thomas learned to skate on our icy driveway when he was like 4 years old or 3 years old. And just going from watching the kids that couldn't even skate and they used the little, what do you call them, the PVC pushers on the ice and till all through, youth hockey and now as a senior. I'm going to be really sad not being able to see them play together anymore after this year. Memories, it's been wonderful with the parents we got to meet, just watching the boys as a team, and it's just great memories.
And watching the boys themselves makes friends all over Dodge County, being teammates and working together, growing together, having fun together. It's not just the time on the ice, it's the time at the tournaments, the time on the weekends, just having fun. Or I know as a lot of them like to do, head into Rochester and go to Taco Bell or Taco John's, whatever the heck it is. So, great bunch of guys. They're going to be sorely missed when they're off to whatever they do the next phase of life, but I've enjoyed being a very small part of their hockey career. And it's really nice to watch the progression as the kids grow older and watch them come up from the termites, super mites, now into what I see Thomas as a senior. He's been in the weight room all summer working hard, and I think it's really showing for him on the ice, and it's something he can be proud of his whole life.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful till my fingers hurt, right until I found the words. So much that I wanna say, for the moment slips away. So hard to find this place, so hard to catch this chase. Now that you fell into me, hit me like a melody. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody says that nothing ever lasts forever, so I'm hanging on tight, trying to keep it all tied together. Everybody says that nothing ever lasts forever, so I'm hanging on tight, trying to keep it all tied together. This heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on. How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? Hold me like a photograph, fragile like a piece of glass. The future's headed for the past, full of sparks that couldn't last. So hard to find this place, so hard to catch that flame. Now that you fell into me, hit me like a melody. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody says that nothing ever lasts forever, so I'm hanging on tight, trying to keep it all tied together. How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? Everybody says that nothing ever lasts forever, so I'm hanging on tight, trying to keep it all tied together. How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat? Everybody says that nothing ever lasts forever, so I'm hanging on tight, trying to keep it all tied together. How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on and on and on and on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? How do we make this heartbeat on and on? Play until my fingers hurt, right until I find the words. Oh, 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 oh.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.